Hey everybody, Sarah here. So I'm recording this video on the 19th, which is a Monday. I think then I thought it was Sunday, but it's Monday. Um, but I'm gonna schedule it to go up on Thursday. So I found it's not like a Tumblr challenge thing kind of thing I've done before, but it's similar. So there's questions, and I'm gonna answer them. Yeah, so. Which Game of Thrones character? Oh, by the way, is Game of Thrones related? Should have said that, or did I? Can whatever. Anyway, which Game of Thrones character do you personally relate to? Personally relate to? Oh God. Um, do you know what? I'd have to say Brienne. I think because I'm. I'd say I'm like it in some ways. I think. So I'll say Brienne. Which Game of Thrones character do you love to hate? Um, I'm gonna say Cersei. I think. Yeah, I say Cersei for that. I can't say why, but I do love to hate it. Um, this one's gonna be so obvious. If you could revive one Game of Thrones character, who would it be and why? Well, clearly that is gonna be Jaime. I was just thinking, and I thought, no, the other ones I'd like to revive anyway. So yeah, Jaime. Why? Because he should have spent the rest of his life with Brienne. That's why. I mean, marry Brienne, have kids with Brienne, um, grow old with Brienne. Um, yeah, so that's my answer. Um, when did you first get into Game of Thrones? Whew. Um, I mean, I can't give you the exact point, but um, well, I tried to get in because I knew Jerome Flynn was in it. I tried to get into it, and I think I didn't watch it right from the beginning. Though I like watched I don't know what, but because my dad watched it, I watched whatever episode he was watching, which I can't remember. And I was like, I don't understand any of this, so I gave up. And then I went to a like a wedding anniversary party. It wasn't a party, but like a meal kind of thing. And somebody we were talking to said about somebody who got other books. I can't remember she said she got other books, and this no, somebody who got other books, and then said, "Oh, have you tried watching a TV show?" And she hadn't, and she watched it like me. She watched it from um she watched like a certain episode, not like from the beginning, but somewhere else, and she was getting confused by it. But then she just decided, I'm gonna watch it from the beginning, and she got hooked from there. So I thought, all right, so I'm gonna give this another go before season 8 starts. That's how late I got into it, just before season 8. So I started watching it. I'm trying to think when it was. I think it was like February or something. No, that would have been only give me 2 months to watch that. I want to January or February. I'm sure it was like sometime at the beginning of the year. And I somehow, no idea how, but I managed to get all the way through one, two, three, four, five, and six, and seven. I mean, I know there's not many. There's like 10 episodes in a season, but yeah, managed to get through them with probably about a week to spare before season 8 started. So that is how I got into Game of Thrones, thanks to Jerome Flynn. Um, what are your top 5 Game of Thrones ships? Jaime and Brienne, Alright, I'm gonna go canon ones. Hang on. So I don't know if there's any other questions about. Hmm. So let's see, hang on. Jaime and Brienne anyway. God, this is hard. Either of them. Right. I can't think of any of them. Bit of analysis hard. Jaime and Brienne. Can I just say Jaime and Brienne because they were my favourites? Alright, I'm not going to do just canon ones. I'm going to do ones that I would ship even though they weren't actually happening in the thing. So Jaime and Brienne, Jaime and Bronn. Because if it was going to go, if it was going to be like two men, I would want to be them two. Because because Jerome got me into Game of Thrones, and Game of Thrones then got me really liking Nikolai, and Nikolai and Jerome worked together by with the whole pairing of Bronn and Jaime. So got those two ships at the moment. God, I'm trying to think who I actually like in it. That oh, this is hard. Ned and oh my god, what's the name? His wife, whose name has just gone out my head. That's how long ago it was I was watching those episodes. I've got two more. God, I'm gonna be sitting here just thinking of these ships. I'm gonna say Sansa. You know I don't like Sansa that much, but Sansa and Tyrion. And one more. And this is the blooming hardest one. Who was it? Tyrion and nobody really loved. I mean, I know we loved Sansa, but the other one, Shay. I mean, I can't think of anybody else. So that's my top five. Who's your Game of Thrones OTP? Jaime and Brienne. And he said Bronwyn, but Jaime and Brienne. Who's your Game of Thrones NOTP? So that's who I wouldn't want. Well, I'm gonna say Cersei and whatever his name is. I never can pronounce his name. That horrible one that said, "Well, at least I got two good hands." That one, Euron, whatever his name. The one Jaime. Well, spoilers. The one Jaime killed. Where am I? What Game of Thrones parent use? No, hang on. Yeah, what Game of Thrones parent use secretly ship? Well, I don't secretly ship any. I mean, not there's not one that I ship that I think, well, not saying tell anybody about that, but like a rare one, which is also the following one as well. The following question as well. I'm gonna say Jaime and Bronn, and that's the answer to the secretly ship one, even though I don't secretly ship it. My favourite rare one. If you were king/queen and had to choose one character to be your hand, One to be your Lord Commander, one to be your consort. Who would you choose? Ooh. See, I was gonna say somebody for one. A consort, that's like who you marry, isn't it? Hand, Tyrion. Lord Commander, Brienne. This would be awkward. Because I'd say Brienne for Lord Commander. Consort, I'd say Jaime. Just say Brienne and Jaime didn't happen, that's What's an unpopular Game of Thrones opinion you have? That Jaime survived. It's not unpopular. I mean, there's probably quite a few people that would have wanted him to survive. So, I don't know if it's unpopular, but what would your choice of Game of Thrones prequel sequel be? If it was a prequel, I want it to be a Lannister one, like how they got to where they are. Sequel, if Jaime survived, or Jaime actually did survive, he actually came around after Tyrion started bashing the rocks and all that kind of stuff. He actually woke up, got sent somewhere to recover, and then the sequel would be Brienne and Jaime and the kids at some point. What what Game of Thrones death could you not bear to watch? I mean, I watched it, but I can't really watch it again. It's Jaime, well, it's Jaime and Cersei's, but Jaime's obviously in particular. What Game of Thrones scene made you cry the most? Probably that one, because like all the times he does something happen to him and he's got through it, and that I was like, and the thing is, when actually I said I cannot bear to watch it, and crying the most. I mean, at that point, I was so convinced that he'd survive, and what's his name? Tyrion would find him, like in the final episode, and he'd be alive. But that didn't happen. So when it actually happened, I was like, but he's not dead. Yeah, because it was the fact that Rhaelina had posted, like, you know, that was a great 10-year kind of thing. Or 10, no, yeah, 10-year kind of thing. And Nikolai hadn't. I mean, he said she was a great sister in it, but he didn't say anything about his character. So I was like, okay, he's alive, but yeah, he wasn't. What part of Game of Thrones ending made you the happiest? Bronn was still alive. Yeah, that Bronn was still alive, and that Brienne wrote in Jaime's thing in about. What part of Game of Thrones ending made you the most upset? The fact that Jaime wasn't alive. I mean, as soon as they showed them like they and the rubble, I was like, maybe he's not alive. What's your favourite Game of Thrones musical score / theme? Alright, I'm not into the music as some people are. I feel like they be saying, oh, that's that theme and that's that theme. But the one that does, obviously I hear it and I'm like, Game of Thrones is obviously the theme. Who are you rooting for to end up on the throne? See this? Well, if Jaime had survived, I was convinced that I can't even remember how I worked it out now. But I was convinced somehow Jaime would end up on the throne. Why did I think that? I don't know. I did know. Oh, I didn't know that when it was saying who could be there, I was like Jaime, Tyrion. I think I thought Bran as well. But I was kind of hoping it was going to be Jaime, but it wasn't. Rate the Game of Thrones great housing order from your favourite to least favourite. I cannot remember every single one. Oh Lord. Hang on. Game of Thrones houses. Please give me a list. Alright, it's giving me a list of, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. It's giving me a list of 8 here, so I'm just going with these ones. So it's giving me House Aaron, or I can't even pronounce that. I think that's the one. Was it oh, the father died, and then it was what's the name, sister, that was head of the thing, or was it the son? He was like quite sickly and all that, or whatever. I don't know. I think that's that house. House Baratheon, House Tully, House Greyjoy, House Lannister, House Tyrell, House Martell, and House Targaryen. Alright. So 8th place, House Aaron, or how we pronounce it. 6th, no. 8, hang on, that was 8th. 7th, House Tully. 6th. Oh. Greyjoy. No. Yeah. Greyjoy. Only because I know there's like 3 characters that are popping into my head at that point, but it's one that's like overwhelming that I'm like, I don't like him. So I'm gonna say Greyjoy for what did I say that was? 6th. 5th, House Martell. I'm lost already. Hang on. 8, 7, 6, 5th. Right, 4th, House Tyrell. 3rd, House Baratheon, because I didn't like Robert. 2nd, you can see where this is going. 2nd, House Targaryen, because they were all kind of mad. And number 1, House Lannister, even though I only really like 2 members of that family. What, 3 if you, well, I don't know. I was gonna say Myrcella, but she was a Baratheon even though she was technically a Lannister, but yeah, anyway, House Lannister is the top one for me. So was that all the questions? I cannot remember. Yeah, that was. So, yeah, that's that. So I will see you in my next video. Oh yeah, before I forget, Wales won the rugby last Saturday. Saturday just gone. Guess who's top of the world rankings in the rugby? Wales, come on. We're the favourites for the World Cup now. Yeah, so let's hope they stay there. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.